Really, Pastor Mike? Oh, yeah, really. Oh, yeah, really, it happened. My son Daniel saw it. I was out here in the fire. I got up we had a big old brush pile out here. I got up drunk in the Holy Ghost. I pray you all get up drunk in the Holy Ghost some morning. I mean, I woke up drunk in the Holy Ghost. I mean, drunk. I am 3 sheets to the wind, if you know what that means. I am so gone in the Holy Ghost, I wake up and I'm laughing. I wake up laughing. Now, you know, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. As high as a kite, they say. I'm drunk in the Spirit, and so I get out of bed, and I'm just stumbling around. I'm so drunk, and the thought came to me, today is a good day to burn the brush fire. So I came over to the office, came out of my little dome over there, and I called up the number, and I said, I'd like to burn brush pile today. Okay, Reverend, okay, just make sure it's out when the sun sets. I'm drunk. It's so hot out. It must have been over 90s that day. It's so drunk out. My son Daniel, right back there, he saw the whole thing. Didn't you, Daniel? Wave at the people, Daniel. Look at that good young man back there. So anyways, I'm drunk, and I go over and I get the gas container. The gas container was a 2.5-gallon plastic jug, and the fumes were coming out of it. It was so hot. And I walked over to our brush pile. You can see it over here. We do it usually once a year, and I splashed gas all over it. I'm drunk. I'm laughing, Pastor Gary. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. I got a long stem lighter. And then I'm thinking, okay, because I'm drunk. How many of you have ever been drunk in the natural? I'm like that, but I'm in the Spirit. And so I'm standing in the brush pile. I got gas all around me, and I think, okay. And so I'm so drunk, I'm not thinking. I grabbed the gas container and moved it from my right hand to my left, and I'm holding it, and I have my long stem lighter. Well, Daniel, he came out of the house, and he saw what I was about to do. And I heard his voice, but I'm 3 sheets to the wind. I'm drunk. Dad, dog! And I pulled the trigger. Boom! The fire exploded. I mean, the fire. He told me later on, I didn't even know this, years later, he was dramatized back in about 2008. He was completely devastated. He said, Dad, you were gone. He said, the fire swallowed you up. He said, Dad, I didn't even do anything to help you. I said, Dan, you couldn't. You couldn't do anything. But the fire explodes, and I'm standing there, and I'm telling you, it was like a shimmering blue force field was all around me. And I'm standing there drunk. I'm laughing, and the fire's raging around me. It's burning. Pastor, it's burning. I'm in the fire. Danny says, I'm gone. He didn't know what to do because Dad's in the fire, and he's being burned alive. And I'm in the fire, and I'm laughing. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, and I heard the Lord. This is what the Lord said to me. He said, you're in the fire, dummy. I heard the Lord say, you're in the fire, dummy. Get out. I went, oh, I'm in the fire. And Danny saw me. I just simply backed up out of it about 20 to 30 feet away because it was really hot. And I stood there drunk in the Holy Ghost. And that gas can should have exploded in my hand. And not one hair on my body got singed. Not one of them. Then it happened a couple years later in a gasoline tire fire out here where a bunch of guys saw me in the fire, and I don't suggest you do this on purpose. Why would God do that, Pastor Mike? Because he has mercy on us dummies who want his will.